Okay, we're going to get started with entering customers' data. So we're going to go ahead and click on the customer data button. Now when you first get in here, you're going to click on the add button. This will bring up another box, and we'll just go with John Smith. This will put in all the customer information. If you have an opening balance, if there's anything, if not, we'll add it in the invoice. Maybe put 8,000 in if that's what it is. I don't know what the customer will have for a balance to get started with, but typically they do not. But anyway, we'll put in John Smith, and what this is going to do is go through, and we'll put everything in from start to finish. This really is a good, in-depth, intuitive piece of software. This is really a great. I've used several programs, like I said in the first video. This really, this will take you through every phase of setting up a customer from start to finish. So you'll enjoy this piece. This will make your life a lot easier. Now we've got the phone number for the customer. Go ahead and put all that in there and get all that set up. I don't know if they have the fax number, email. Typically they have something for an email. I'm just pop in their email. Now we're going to go down to their postal code 04106, and this is where you're going to put in their address. They have to have, you got to put the information in here so you can have their invoices created correctly for billing and also for mailing address. We'll go down and we'll go over to additional information. What type of job you're looking at. This is going to be a residential. Just add in, typically residential roofing. TIAL. Always gets me. Okay. Save on that. We'll just go ahead and save that one. So when you click on it, you'll be able to click on that. You'll go through and set up all your terms and everything. How you do your payments. Typically, we'll get a 50% deposit. That's usually the way that I do all of my jobs. I don't like using my money for other people's jobs. Initial payment. You can go through and put whatever payment you like. Payment for materials. Typically, if you get at least the material money up front, in case something does go wrong, at least you'll if something happens to the homeowner or the job is canceled or something, at least you can cover your materials. Default salesperson. You want to add a salesperson, which would be John Anderson. We always like having the upfront money. It's good for your business and it gives you cash flow. As long as you use your money correctly and make sure you use it for the product. Now sending method. Let's see here. So if we're going to be sending probably email or any other method you'll be sending this to. The ability with email. So payment information, credit limit. This is only if you have credit card information or if you're financing the deal. Resale, additional information. Really no resale number. Now the job information, what you want to end up doing is add a start date or anything. We'll get more information out of this. And this is as of the calendar, so if there's a balance or anything pending. The information, which is good. Let's go down here to job information. So we're going to go to browse, see if there's anything in there that you need to add in. But I don't think this isn't pertinent on this one. Also, if you have the address, you can go down and click on the show on the Google map. This will give you the ability to be able to zoom in and take a look, at the house from the top view. I like it because it's, we get a lot of people that, they say they live in a residential neighborhood, and then you're kind of looking at everything. But I like the ability to be able to take a look from above and see if there's any other jobs around. You can look at the streets and see what type of environment it is. You can really zoom in. Google Maps are really good. They help us out a lot. Plus, you can see what it looks like or whatever the property look like. It's off a little bit sometimes on the exact spot, but that helps out a lot. Hit the save button. That's going to load them in. What that's going to do is give you some more information. So if you wanted to add, any billing, any other contacts, it might be Mary Smith as the wife, just in case you call up and she's not there. Any fax number, additional cell phone numbers are good to have in case something goes wrong. If you open up something and you need to do some wood replacement. This is basic company information, so this will put everything in. hit the save button. It'll load it up. You've got all this in there, and we'll be using that on the next video. We'll be into the job info next.